Oh my gosh. I feel like I'd die if I went down there, right?
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Guess it's puzzle time.
Don't waste your time.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Was this upside-down city built by Conria?
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still. The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Conria? Whoa, Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Conria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Yeah.
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
Doesn't matter because they're going down.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
Oh yeah, you read my mind.
Three moons converge.
Light compels you!
Smite the dust! Divine light, shield them! Smite the dust!
Go as one!
Barbados, guide us!
Surge.
Oh, use water, huh?
Smite the dust!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Okay.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Look, it's those Hilichurls.
Hold on, I think they...
They're coming!
You got this! Behold, the dawn!
Smite the dust! The sky's clear, the glazed moon
The
shines!
White Horse Adeptus.
A new moon rises.
I can use water too,
Get
guys.
him, Aiden!
Without further ado, smite the dust!
Whew. That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide. Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
Then what's going on?
So, what exactly is going on with these Hilichurls?
Exactly, Paimon.
As I said, for these Hilichurls, the end is nigh.
The end.
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
More?
More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid fighting them. That guy again.
retreating. Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Halfdan?
Whoa. What? You recognize him?
What's the difference between right now and 2 seconds ago? When you didn't recognize him.
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Who is that?
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Khaenri'ah. Before I made haste back to the palace, inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Khaenri'ah at all costs.
Oh, and the Hilichurls are the people of Khaenri'ah, so that's why, okay.
Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Khaenri'ah. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect, but perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Khaenri'ah. If you see these ruins as Khaenri'ah in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly, I can make sense of what I'm hearing.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Khaenri'ah. Run.
So they're not talking to us?
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Well, this is getting super interesting. I mean, the fact that we're even at an upside-down city right now is kind of crazy, right? Oh! No! Hold on. That's embarrassing.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Yeah, but an upside-down waypoint? That's interesting.
What a pleasant surprise.
Tears of the Kingdom might have the depths, but the depths have nothing on this place. You cannot tell me that the depths is better than down here. Not only is it better just like objectively, but there's also an upside down city to explore.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Whoa. Oh my gosh, what a sight, dude.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
And it's upside down? Oh, upside down water fountain? What?
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
An Abyss Order device?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Halfdan.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
Of course.
True. So, we going then?
Let's find this guy.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Jump down, you say?
I hope the others find some.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
Alright. Well, that was annoying. I literally walked around in circles. I walked here. Didn't get a single thing. But, I don't know. Maybe there was a glitch or something. Because I literally walked here. Because you can see I got a chest over there.
Is that way into the Hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble Hilichurl camp. Oh, these Hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased Hilichurls?
I've seen this kind of flower before.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaenri'ah, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation. It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaenri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more. And so the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up. Mmm.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
So that's proof that she was actually there. It's not just her saying it.
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
Oh my gosh.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity.
Okay. So, what if... So, they were... Okay. Because I haven't fully discovered it yet, this is what I'm thinking. There was a war, right? 500 years ago. And terrible things were going down in Khaenri'ah. Right? Aether and Lumine are people that were from Khaenri'ah. Right? And then, this is just a theory, obviously, I don't know everything for a fact, but it's obvious that Aether and Lumine were from Khaenri'ah. Okay? They tried to leave Khaenri'ah, right? But then one of the gods that were involved in the war didn't let them leave for a reason unknown. We have no idea. Okay? Aether was sent to the abyss, like the rest of Khaenri'ah was, for the most part. Right? But I, for some reason, again, for reasons unknown, was sent to Teyvat. Okay? Or is Khaenri'ah an ancient city from Teyvat? You know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean, like the Khaenri'ah, you know what I mean? You know exactly what I'm trying to say, okay? Regardless if Khaenri'ah is a city from Teyvat or if they're completely separate, it doesn't matter. That's the least important part of what I'm saying. I think that God originally that tried to, number one, separate us, but for some reason sending him to the abyss and not sending me to the abyss, she was one of the gods involved in the war, and that's it. Simple. That's the only thing that I could, because, why would they be running, right? They would, why else would they be running, Aether and Lumine, if they aren't running from a war that's going on and atrocities that's happening behind them? You know, people dying, you know, their world is being destroyed. They were running, trying to escape, but one of the gods stopped them. We're gonna return to this, but that's just my thoughts.
They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Whoa!
Aether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Which is obviously Khaenri'ah.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah.
So then why are they bad? Like, I don't understand. What are they doing wrong? That's my question. Right? Like, it kind of reminds me of, this is going off beat a little bit, but like Transformers, right? Like, they go to Earth, and Megatron is like obsessed with turning Earth into Cybertron. And the reason why that's bad is because Earth is already a home to other people. And the fact that he's trying to change Earth to Cybertron, not only taking a planet from other people, but also it would kill everybody in the process. So if they're trying to revive Khaenri'ah, how would that affect us negatively? Would it kill everybody? Like, is it taking our home to make theirs again? Or is it just simply restoring theirs? And if that's the case, then what's the issue with Khaenri'ah? Like, why are they bad? You know what I mean? This is so interesting. These are just questions, I love this stuff. I love talking about it. Man, this is awesome.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy.
But what's the issue with trying to restore their humanity? If there's even a small chance, and if that's all they want, and there's no superior, malicious intent behind that, I'd be so down to help them. I mean, literally in the last episode, right? I don't like the Fatui at all, but they were going hungry and I gave them food, right? And yes, it kind of bit me in the butt right afterwards because their team popped up out of nowhere and tried to harm me. But we still did the right thing. And I believe that doing the right thing overrides everything regardless. So if these truly are people that have been corrupted, which wasn't even their doing, and all they want is just to be uncorrupted and return back to their humanity that was taken from them, then what's the issue? There has to be some reason why that's an issue. Like, it has to negatively affect everybody else around them. Because they're literally cursed to live forever, is what it seems like. And over time, they slowly erode, even if that erode isn't death. And they become these disgusting monsters who live in pain consistently. Like, that sounds horrible. And if we could deliver them... Okay, I'm going on a rant. But I'm just saying, like, this is just me talking, Like, this is what's going through my mind while I'm playing this.
Save your strength for something worth saving.
But Dainsleif, it just sounds like you've given up.
Oh? But of course. I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
I choose to believe you, Dainsleif. I don't want you to leave. Okay, I think you know what you're doing. After all, these are your people too. But... I also have my own reservations, that's all. Like, I believe that you're right, and I believe that they should be stopped, but I need to find out more. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. I believe you, but I don't completely trust you, and that's not because of you, that's just because I don't have enough of my own information. I only know what I'm being told at the moment.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death? Nobody has the right. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's Exactly! Exactly! She's with me. She's with me. Especially not when these Hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Of course, from our experience with the Abyss so far, though, that's not all they want. They want revenge, too. So that's probably why, I mean, that's why they need to be stopped. They are evil. But I sympathize with them, that's all. You know? Like, they are evil, they are bad. I mean, they attacked Mondstadt for no reason. They want to destroy everybody else around them, whether it's out of revenge or out of jealousy that they don't get to live the peaceful lives that other people get to. But regardless, that part's wrong. All of that's wrong. But I do sympathize with wanting to...
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Oh my gosh!
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dainsleif, I see your
The Abyss Herald
continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Your neck is a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those Hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Oh man, I love him.
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. The device cannot provide the cleansing
Okay,
effects
hold on,
Ruder
buddy.
than I thought.
Last time we fought, I didn't have Z-Buy. Oh yeah.
My sword. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
The end!
Light and dust.
Go as one! Wait.
The end will
No! This guy's he just spams things, dude.
die. The world will fall. The end is
No!
Without further ado,
the beast shall rise once
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
We need to move now. Oh my gosh!
Look, the amplification device.
Oh my gosh!
Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it! I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
Take him out and deactivate the device.
I want Dainsleif so bad.
Behold,
I'll take him out.
the abyss has come. Hear the
Oh,
truth.
the light tank gotta hold fast!
Of grace. Let the light shine.
Foolish!
Ow.
Go as well!
Gifts of grace.
You're in my sight.
Be cleansed!
Peace be with you.
Ow.
The sky's clear! The glazed moon shines!
Hear the truth.
I cannot see the moon.
In the name of the truth.
I could have done more.
The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you.
Oof.
Peace and hope find you. The truth shall set you free.
No! Oh man.
Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you. The power of revelation. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the word of joy. Peace and hope. The power of revelation. Grace be upon you.
Be cleansed.
Hear ye the word of joy.
Light the dust.
Set you free.
Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
I'm locked in, guys. I'm locked in. I gotta be quiet. I'm locked in. I'm not losing
Grace
this.
be upon you. Hear ye the word of joy. The truth shall set you free. Grace be upon you. The truth
Oh yeah.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
Let me take his place.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals?
Alright, let's do this.
Go get him, Aiden!
Be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glazed moon shines.
While the light shines bright,
Light the dust.
Okay. One down,
Hilichurls are really suffering.
3 to go. Ugh, the water one.
guess I got cocky. Go get him,
Brother,
Aiden!
what?
Be cleansed. Divine light, shield them. Barbados, guide us.
Ow.
You got this!
Did he just fall?
The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
A new moon rises.
Go get him, Aiden!
Okay.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurls suffering.
2 more.
Light the dust! Divine light, shield them!
Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
I swear by my sword! Without further ado,
Oh yeah. One more.
Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
Oh, the light shines bright. I couldn't keep
Wow.
all safe.
Barbados, guide us. Divine light, shield them.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center? So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
He seems to have breathed his last.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so long.
Let's go. Light.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
That was Halfdan's soul.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
Are you okay?
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
I'll be on the lookout.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But at least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys finally meet again, and everything will be back to normal. Right? Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand. We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Wow. Wow, man. What an expedition that we just went on, dude. It took me longer than what I thought, too. I didn't realize it was going to be this in-depth down here. Man, was this awesome. Man, was this awesome.